Here we go. 22-23 Prizm Buckets half case number 5. Spin these around, I think. Okay, maybe not. Maybe just a little bit. Maybe just like that. Okay. Okay. That's what we're working with. Really no use in cleaning this because it's about to get dirty. About to get a little dirty in here. 1, 2, 3, we're going left 6, 4, 5, 6, we're going right 6. We got a 3. 1, 2, 3, we're going left. Left side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that didn't really. 4, 5, 6. This marker's about done. I can't really see where I wrote on those all the way. There we go. 4, 5, 6. All right, so those are going to be used for half case number 6, which is a possibility that we see tonight. It is down to like 10 left right now. So not quite filler range. It could go off. Let's see what happens with this break here. But just slide those boxes to the back for now. If it don't go today, it'll definitely go tomorrow. We shall see. Almost stabbed myself in the hand. Knock on wood. But I have yet to cut myself or stab myself with a knife on a live stream. So again, knock on wood. And I actually looked because I didn't see this one tab that showed it, but it is what it is. Our YouTube channel, I started this YouTube channel, which we started off, it wasn't like a full-fledged business. I was kind of dipping my toes in the water a little bit, doing a couple things, but I made all the like social media accounts and YouTube and stuff kind of early on. But July of 2017 until now, doing some YouTube live streams and what have you. We haven't cut ourselves, so very happy about that. I did not want to gusher here on the live stream, dude. It was crazy. One time in high school, in shop class, this kid, you know, was just it's high school, you know. People were goofing around. He's goofing around, and he's using the oh my gosh, dude, I used to love shop class, and I know all the tools. Why can't I think of it right now? The planer. He was using the planer, but he wasn't using those push blocks. He was just using his hands, and he was goofing off, talking to people. Goes through, whoosh, tips of his fingers, whoosh, all chopped off. He goes like this, and then you hear him like scream, and literally it was like a cartoon. The guy's tips of his fingers were like blood was squirting out of him. It literally looked like a cartoon or a movie. And after the initial shock, we all made fun of him for like the longest time about it. It was crazy though. Cut off the tips of his fingers in shop class. Blood was squirting everywhere. Nets, Clippers, Magic, and the Kings. Let's go, guys. No vet base ship. Mojo. KCP for the Nuggets. 18 out of 25. Wow, yeah. Fox Silver for the Kings. 8. Keegan Murray base is 245 for the 5 spot on all those. Yeah, I mean, anytime you're working with that kind of equipment and saws and stuff, I mean, it's not hard, even if you are an experienced person, you know, just a small little lapse of judgment and loss of concentration. And DeRozan blue. Chet, hyper OKC Thunder. And just like that, all of a sudden, now you're down to 9 fingers, you know. But it was crazy, because I'll never forget that, because he's just a kid that was always goofing off, you know. He's goofing off with this saw or on the planer, and just all of a sudden, he held his hand up like this. He was like, oh, and it was just squirting out. Like it was like fake. It almost looked fake, but it wasn't. And it was awesome, and we made fun of him for the longest time. It was great. Silver. Is anyone else having problems buying teams from the website? Uh-oh, that could be a problem. Anybody else having problems with the website? We've had orders come through and people were paying with filler bucks, so unless somebody's having problems and didn't say anything to me yet, I haven't had any complaints. You're the first one to bring it up, but that doesn't mean that there's not a problem. Maybe do try, if no one else is having any problems, do try, maybe use a different web browser. Like if you're on Safari, use Chrome or vice versa or something like that. A lot of times it might be, a lot of times it's due to like your history on the web browser or your cache, that you got to clear the history and the cache. Yeah, try that and see what happens. Kongwu. $2.99 red for the Hawks. We have number 25 Mojo autograph Bernard King for the Knicks. NY Nick with the NY Knicks. Bernard King Mojo autograph. That's our first numbered autograph so far out of all these Prizm basketball boxes. Jaden Ivey base. Red power to 75 Kobe White. Smith Jr. Red Wave. Bagley, purple ice for the Pistons, number 149. Autograph for the Jazz. Juzang. Rookie autograph, Utah Jazz. Silver Nuggets. Vince Williams. Anna Christie. That was box number 1. Okay, perfect, man. Right on. We've been around the block a time or two, so we've experienced some things, so we can sometimes quickly diagnose some problems on the fly. Yeah, man. Patrick Mahomes, 101, select, RPA, NFL Shield. Jaron Jackson Jr., Scotty Barnes, Eason in the Rockets. Red to 299, Trey Murphy, Pelicans. Autograph going to be a Jalen Johnson, second year auto for the Hawks. Yeah, we've hit some memorable ones. Yeah, definitely some high priced ones, and then just memorable ones in general. Whatever happened to that card? The select Patrick Mahomes. The guy hit it, and then I never seen him ever again. Like, he hit that card, and at the time, it wasn't like that card was like 20 grand. I mean, that card was probably like $1,000 or less. To 125, Preston, probably $500. But either way, he hit that card. I never see him again. But I did see that the card. I've seen it several times listed for sale and things through over the years. But it did come back BGS 9.5 on an RPA. Granted, select RPA, little, with the chrome top, not as difficult as like say NT or stuff, but still select Mahomes Shield RPA BGS 9.5. And that's really all I know about it. Might be listed for sale right now. I don't know. At one point, I know it was on eBay. McGowan's Hornets Pulsar rookie. Kawhi Leonard in the Clippers. Red Wave for the 8. Jalen Williams. Wow. DJ Warren, Red Wave for the 0. Jimmy Butler for the Heat. Pat Bev for the Lakers, red power to 75. Mitchell and the Kings, silver for the 6. Got a blue 199 Rockets, Eric Gordon. Christie, silver. Keegan Murray, Kings. Luck of the Lottery, card number 9. Pacers, silver. Purple Ice rookie, Kendall Brown, Pacers, number 105 out of 149. Got a Jalen Suggs base autograph for the Magic. JSU, ends in a U. That'll go one spot on the Jalen Suggs. Rudy Gobert Hyper. Box number 2. So far, not much. So far, not much. I don't know. I couldn't give you an educated guess because I'm not much of a buyer on Patrick Mahomes cards right now. I mean, I'd love to have a whole bunch of Patrick Mahomes cards, but especially those higher end ones, it's just not a market that I'm typically involved with, so I don't know. Truly don't know. I would be interested to know what some other Mahomes 101s have sold for recently, and then you can kind of gauge it off of that. But I don't know. I have to do some research. Definitely awesome card. Plus the great BGS 9.5 grade definitely helps it out too. I know I ask this periodically throughout the year, but for the sake of conversation, card number 124 on the hyper 4 spot. For the sake of conversation, anybody watching the live stream right this moment going to the national convention? Anybody thinking about going, planning on going, first year going, always go, anything national? Purple Ice, Randall to 149, and we got a nice one right here for Steph Mann and the Pistons. Jaden Ivey, rookie autograph. It's a lot of fun if you're able to make it. It's a lot of fun if you're able to make it. If you can't make it, I totally understand. But it is something really cool, and especially if you are in the hobby. I say you at least gotta go at some point. At some point, you gotta go to one and experience it. Definitely not something that you need to really go to every year. I mean, if you have a business in the hobby, it definitely good to bounce around there. Braun, red wave for the Nuggets. But just as a member of the hobby, you got to make your way to a national at some point. We got an orange to 49, RJ Hampton and the Magic, 2 out of 49, 2 spot. Here, I'll tell you one. Reggie Jackson, Clippers, silver for the 6. I'll tell you one bad thing about the national. 9. It's really not that bad, but so if you get the VIP package, which they give you different extra stuff. You know, you get some extra autographs and in early, and there's different tiers and things. But if you get the VIP package, they give you, you know, it's like a swag bag of stuff. But what sucks about it, yeah, I'll be there this year. Me and my wife go every year. Me and my wife kind of do it as it's a work trip, but it's also, you know, fun for me and her to go. We always go together. And $2.99 Halliburton for the Pacers, red. So we've been going there together for several years now, and yeah, she's my wingman. And actually, she really helps me out during the national. So talking with customers, talking with vendors, and it's nice to have a second person. Yeah, right on, man. Darn it, Eric. Darn it. What I was going to say was is they give you this swag bag. Dyson Daniels, silver, luck of the lottery Pelicans. Vince Williams, silver for the Grizz. But they give it to you as soon as you walk in. So first day, whatever, you're there. Hey, I got the VIP ticket. And they give you like 2 bags of stuff. And it's like, you just got in and now you have to carry these bags of stuff. It actually kind of stinks because every year, as soon as we go in, me and my wife will get the VIP package. You get your bag of stuff, and like half the stuff we literally just like try to give it away to people that are coming in, or if it's just like flyers and stuff, we just throw it away. It's like, it sucks because it's like we just don't want some of the stuff I'd rather not give away. I'd rather just kind of keep. It's usually just kind of like different supplies or little knick-knacky little things, nothing crazy, but usually give it away to people coming through because I don't want to be carrying it. I wish I could like, maybe next time, I bet you I could probably ask them if I could like grab it on the way out or something. That'd probably be a better, I might have to ask them that next time. But they give it to you as soon as you walk in, and then you're going to be there for the next like whatever it is, 5 hours or something. It's like, I'm not going to be carrying around these 2 bags this whole time, especially trying to look at cards and stuff. I know, I'm complaining. Paulo Banchero, card number 249, 9 spot. Roddy for the Grizzlies, number to 199, blue Prizm. I got to complain about some. Udoka and the Jazz autograph. Middleton Hyper. How do these guys make money? They charge more money. Number to 10, 8 out of 10. It's
I love
gold, prismatic gold. Anthony Edwards, T-Wolves, Ichiro. You can barely see it there. Luckily, it was flipped around. 8 out of 10, gold. But essentially, dude, they charge more money. That's how they can do it. All right, 3 boxes down, 3 more to go. But at this point in the game, I mean, pretty much anybody can come through and get in with the distributors now. There's a point there, you know, I was kind of like, I don't want to say the last batch, certainly wasn't the last batch, but I definitely was like right on the edge there of like the last kind of people that got in. I don't want to say before COVID, you know, because obviously we're breaking a couple years before COVID started, but like whenever COVID started and then the everything went crazy, it was like, it was already at that point where like distributors were already maxed out. So it was like, good luck. It was like, now stuff's blowing up and now people want to hop in. And it's like, there's no way. But now things have kind of chilled out, and before, like I said, it's hard to get in. Even if you had money to buy off of them, they're like, hey, we already have all these other people that have money that want to buy off of us. It's like, you know, we don't have enough product to go around. We need to service the customers that we have. But now that everything's kind of cooled off and everything, and it's been like this for a little while now. It's not nothing new. But pretty much I will say, I mean, for anybody in here that if you got some money, if you can drop some money down consistently every single week, I'm talking big money. I'm not talking $5,000 or $10,000 a week. I'm talking big money. If you got some money to throw around with the distributors, you can get in. You can get in and start building up allocation through them right now. So some of these guys are able to, if you know, they got some people backing them with some cash or credit line or whatever, what have you. You could definitely get in with the distributors now, so it's not as difficult. But you got to be able to play their game, which is a yeah. All right, we need to pick this up. We had a couple decent ones. The Anthony Edwards gold, obviously Prizm gold, always very nice. Jaden Ivey autograph. Wish it was a silver. But besides those two cards, not a whole lot else. So time to pick it up here, boys. Time to pick it up. All right, we got an autograph right out of the gate here on this side. Let's go right to it then. Red Stockton /299 Jazz. Autograph, we have Jalen Johnson again, second-year auto for the Hawks. Yeah, well, I mean, I know people ask questions and I ramble on, but I take that stuff and it kind of gives, you know, it's a good discussion thing. I know I usually go above and beyond what people are always asking, but keeps it from having the dead silence in here, and you guys learn a little bit more on the insight of how it all works. Jalen Green orange for the Rockets /49. I mean, just like even with if I didn't have connections with the distributors, and then on top of that, just the connections that I have with the marketplace that I use with all the hobby shops and retailers across the country, across the world, really, because I'll be buying stuff from people from companies in Australia and Japan and Taiwan. But if I didn't have those, I mean, yeah, certainly would be charging more money. Mobley silver for the Cavs. But luckily, I'm able to source the product and obtain the product at a very reasonable price to be able to offer reasonable prices. Reasonable to an extent, right? These boxes aren't cheap. Mark Williams /199 blue Hornets. Behind that autograph, another Jalen Suggs. Are you serious for the one spot? We got another Jalen Suggs and another Jalen Johnson. What's up with the Jalens here? Jalen, oh my gosh, hyper. Yeah, whenever I say I mean big money, I mean I mean big money. I mean, there's been some times where I have spent, you know, well into the six figures in a week with distribution companies, and it just doesn't seem like the needle moves unless you can do that every week. 6 figures plus, which that's a whole operation with several employees, which there are breakers that have that 20, 30 employees and they can move stuff because of that. That's a large undertaking. That's a lot of responsibility. I don't know if I want that responsibility. 16 out of 125, Kendall Brown, Blue Ice Pacers. I always say that me and my brother Austin, with this business here, we're in a nice sweet spot. I always say that. I just feel like we're in a really, really good sweet spot. 199 blue, Magic Johnson. Blue Prizm for the Lake Show. Ochai Hyper Prizm, Utah Jazz. Come on, man. Give us freaking more stuff, man. Give us more stuff. Black gold. We don't want a freaking Rudy Gay either. How about that? We get a black gold finally. So pumped up. We got a black gold. Freaking Rudy Gay, black gold. It's a slap in the face. Curry, Hyper. Jaden Ivey. Red Wave. Powell, Clippers, 2-spot. SGA, Thunder Silver. Jabari Smith Jr. I mean, give it a shot, but like I said, you can get in, but it's I mean, you got to be spending not just a couple thousand every week. You got to be spending a lot of money weekly to build it up, to start getting some, and it's not something that comes immediate either. So that's the one thing that sucks. It's like, so if you're starting from scratch, or starting kind of lower on the totem pole here, you got to buy all this restock stuff. So it's like a trap almost. You got to buy all this restock stuff with no guarantee that it's going to happen. Okay, there's no guarantee that you're getting in. Now I'm saying this, Manny Jets, but let's be honest. I'm not actually doing all this. I already have. I'm just kind of seeing from what I see as an outsider looking into it. I can kind of see what's going on, but I don't know. I'm not in the thick of it because I'm not already have established relationship and everything. But you gotta buy. If you were starting from zero, you gotta buy a lot of money of product. I could buy, if I got everything at like actual wholesale distributor cost prices, those distributor prices, I could buy however much of, I could, anything, whatever, any amount of anything that they're willing to give me at those distributor prices, I will take. But that's what they limit you on, and then they'll even limit you on how much you can buy after the fact at full-blown market price. So as a retailer, retail prices on a box, say are $700, and you want to buy some more, like if I want to buy some more Prizm basketball off of them, I'm not getting it for that cheap price. I'm getting it at, if there's $700 or probably close to $700, you'd have to buy it from them. Then you have to move it. Likely you would move it at a loss, but you're just buying it just to beef up your sales with them to move it. It would be difficult. But it could be done. Because that's kind of the gimmick. It's you got to buy more to get more, but the buy more isn't a buy more at the good price, because everybody would buy more. It's buy more at a full-blown retail price, and then you got to sell it. So now you're selling it, and you can't really probably sell it, the stuff that you're buying off of them at retail for a profit. You're pretty much just hoping to break even, just so you could build up your numbers with the distributors, with the hopes of that happening, because it's not like it's like there's some formula that says, if you buy X amount, you get X amount. It's you buy X amount, but you're competing against other businesses, but you don't know the score of the game. You don't know what the other businesses are buying, so you're buying stuff thinking you're doing all right. But if all these other guys are buying more, you're not really gaining any ground on them. Blue Ice, Jaden Ivey. It's a very interesting dynamic that the distributors have right now. Number to 149, Portland, Josh Hart. Dyson Daniels, Pulsar for the Pelicans. Curry widescreen silver. Zion silver. Ochai hyper Jazz. Come on, dude. And that's what makes it tough too. Like I left out, but I was kind of alluding to. DeRozan to 299 red for the Bulls, and a Charlie Ward autograph for the Knicks. NY Nick with the NY Knicks. Is the fact that even whenever you go to buy stuff, any of the new stuff, it's limited. So you get allocated a case of a certain product, and you want to buy another case off the distributor. Now you can buy them off of other places, you know. You got all the retailers and maybe other hobby shops that maybe you have connection with or whatever. But if you want to buy more off the distributor, it's at that full-blown retail price essentially. And then they limit you again to 49 blue Brook, or to 49 orange Brook Lopez. They limit you on that. So it's like, even if I wanted to go buy 3 cases of Prizm basketball off the distributor right now, they'd probably say, we can give you 6 boxes. Like, they limit on how much people can buy. So then it's like, okay, well, I'm trying to get my allocation up, but I can't because I'm getting limited on this. But they'll give you all you want of other stuff. If you want Prizm Draft Picks basketball, you know, if you want Prizm Draft, they'll give you all that you want. But they'll limit you on the new release stuff and the better stuff. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. It's just it's a game and that you got to learn to play. Kuminga, blue to 199. Another one for the Knicks. Double Knicks, Larry Johnson. Hyper Magic 269. Yeah, you guys are getting free class in here. See, I need to be like one of those you know, those like real estate people that they'll sell you their real estate class so you can learn how to buy and sell and flip real estate, you know? I'll teach you how to set up a breaking business. Who to get in with where to make accounts with, how to do this or that. There's a business. That would have been a business in Chet Holmgren, base Prizm. That would have been a good business in 2020 during COVID. Do all that from home too, just like through Skype. Teach people how to set up everything. Charge people for the class. I mean, it's like how it is. It's not like written down like that 3G. But you know, obviously they want to treat the people that are buying all of the different product SKUs, whether good or bad, you know, treat them better. So it just kind of goes without saying that that's what it is. You need to be buying everything. You need to be buying all the different stuff, I mean, some stuff I buy it knowing that as soon as I buy it, I'm going to lose money on it. Like, there's just certain products that they charge way too much for, and I just know that as soon as the product comes out, I'm like, all right, well, I'm losing $1,000 this week on this product. So, I mean, it's not all the time. I mean, the positive definitely outweighs the negative, but unfortunately, there are some of those kind of cost of doing business, I guess. Prefer not to, but. All right, $1,000 an hour, Nick. $1,000 an hour. You can write the check to Wolf's Card Wolf's Card Consulting. Yeah, I got you. Last box, guys. Good luck. That's a steal. I know. I need to add up how many subs we have over across all platforms between Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. Got to be probably close to like 15,000 or something. But yeah, almost 4K on YouTube. That's the one that I'm most worried about. Twitter, I think we just crossed 4K. Instagram, we just a couple months ago hit 5K. We're like past halfway. I mean, we're going to be hitting 6K very, very soon in Instagram. Our Instagram's really picking up some steam. But the one that I am like most like caring of is the YouTube subs. So let's go. Let's go, man. We're creeping up there. We're creeping. We got more Knicks autographs. Jeez. Number to 149, Robert Williams for the Celtics. Knicks, baby. Trevor Neal, silver auto for the Knicks. Paul Pierce to 125, Blue Ice Celtics. John Morant, widescreen silver. Branham, rookie silver for the Spurs. Yeah, right? Ben Simmons for the 3 silver. All right, fellas, we need this second half of this box right here to be just an absolute banger here. We need this orange wave that's coming up to be a monster rookie Prizm. This orange wave's got to be a rookie, man. Patrick Ewing. We need this orange wave to be monstrous here. It's going to be numbered to 60. So if it's a good rookie here, numbered to 60, we'll be sitting pretty. It's AI for the 76ers. Orange wave, numbered to 60. 34 out of 60. AI, Sixers. Daryl. Franz, silver for the Magic for the 2 spot. Lofton, Prizm. Kessler. Peyton, 199 blue Prizm. Paulo Banchero. LaMelo Fireworks, silver. Lowry, red to 299 for the Miami Heat. And here we go on an autograph here, guys. Autograph we have Pacers. Who got the Pacers in this? Blake P. Man, the Pacers have honestly been all over. Like, nothing extremely crazy for the Pacers throughout these Prizm basketball boxes that we have ripped, but just solid, like, all around. Just ton of Prizms and a lot of different Pacers stuff coming through these lately. Well, fellas, that was not a very fun and exciting half case of Prizm basketball. Hopefully the second half treats us a lot better whenever that time comes for that second half. But that first half, not very desirable. Not a very desirable outcome on that case, or half case. Oh my gosh, it's almost 1 o'clock already? Jeez, bro. Crazy. Not seem like that. Zion. I mean, how many rookie Prizms did we get in this, honestly? Numbered Prizms. Let's talk numbered Prizms. Let's count them. Because it's got to be less than 5. I mean, that was rough. So 1 there. Mark Williams, blue. Okay, Kendall Brown, blue ice. There's 2. Three, Roddy blue. The Anthony Edwards was a gold. Tough to see, but it is prismatic gold to 10. T-Wolves. Kendall Brown purple, so we're at 4. Well, 4 is definitely less than 5. Chet was a hyper, which is actually pretty nice, but wish that was numbered. So only out of 6 boxes, only 4 numbered rookie cards. 2 of them were Kendall Brown. Okay, now, I mean, I thought, I knew it was bad, and then just doing that, like, now I want to throw up. Like, and then, like, what? How many rookie autos did we have? No, 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 no. 1, 2. Jaden Ivey's 3. 4. 4 rookie autos as well in 6 boxes. And who the hell even is this guy? Yeah, hopefully second half treats us better. That was Prizm Basketball half case number 5.